Hi, Volume 4, the Bible story, Volume 4. My book has David and Goliath on it. And we're almost through with this book. I think we got 2 more? Yeah, 2 stories. And then we'll be done. So, I'm going to go ahead and read. Okay, Part 4, Story 7, Grandmother's Idol. Meanwhile, down south, in the kingdom of Judah, King Rehoboam had died. In his place reigned his son Abijam. 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 I know, got funny things. Whose mother, Maacah, Maachah, Maacah, had been Rehoboam's favorite wife. This woman, though the daughter of Absalom, and therefore the granddaughter of David, had come under the influence of the heathen religion which Solomon's wife had brought to Jerusalem. She believed in the idols, and she believed in the idols they had set up. Worse still, she taught her son the evil things so that he walked in all the sin of his father, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God. However, he was not altogether bad, and we have to thank him for that very fine phrase. My God himself is with us for our captain. He said this one day when he was being attacked by a vast army led by Jeroboam. All seemed about to be lost to the enemy, but when Abijam prayed for help, the priest sounded the trumpets, and the men of Judah gave a shout, and defeated was turned into victory. Soon after that, Abijam died, having reigned only 3 years. Then Asa came to the throne, and he did that which was good and right in the eyes of the Lord his God. For he took away the altars of the strange gods, and the high places, and and broke break down the images. Just who trained Asa, we were not told, but it certainly wasn't his grandmother. She continued to worship her own private idols until one day, when Asa was strong enough, he removed her from being queen because she had made an idol in a grove, and Asa cut down her idol, stomped it, and burnt it at the brook of Kidron, just outside Jerusalem. It was it must have taken a lot of courage to burn his grandmother's idol. But God was pleased with him for doing it, and blessed him in many ways. One day the Ethiopians came up against Judah with 100,000 men and 300 chariots. Asa was alarmed, but he cried to the Lord, saying, "It is nothing with thee to help, whether with many or with them that have no power. Help us, O Lord our God, for we rest on thee, and in thy name we go against this multitude." O Lord, thou art our God. Let not man prevail against thee. In answer to this beautiful prayer, God smote the Ethiopians, and they fled, and could not recover themselves. Not long after that, King Asa was met by a prophet, Azariah. Azariah, son of Obed, who said to him, The Lord is with you while ye be with him, and if ye seek him, he will be found for you. But if ye forsake him, he will forsake you. And of course, this is all condensed. Be ye strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. When Asa heard these words, he took courage, and rid Judah and Benjamin of all the abominable abominable idols in the land. For 41 years Asa reigned in Jerusalem. He was one of the best kings Judah ever had. He made some mistakes, of course, but his heart was with perfect with the Lord all his days. And all the wonderful things for God to say about anybody. And then it has a picture, and it has a big Craig Collins on it. First picture is actually a two-pager, but it got the first picture of him, Asa tearing down the idol, and then him praying in the golden light. This is what the double page looks like. Let's see, here's the picture of Asa taking the idol and tearing it up, and then him in the golden light. And that is the end of part 4, story 7. Okay, break time. This is a real short story, but break time, and then we'll read the last one in part 4. But let's hold on for a second.